listening to this, right? Your game is cheap, mate. Right, and to be honest, from what I seen yesterday, a level 144 in the world, cheating their way up to Predator. What's the point of your rank system? What is the point of your rank system when you've got people cheating their way to Pred? Cheating, bro. Literally cheating. 14 kills and assists they managed to get on the exact same 2 people until another squad came in and fucked it up for them. And Respawn doing nothing about it. 144 in the world. And yet you're not doing nothing about that, Respawn. Your game is cheap. And the problem is it's not even the cheaters with the soft aim bots or anything. There's people running around just killing each other, and it ruins games, man. I mean, what do these cheaters think? They think people are going to keep playing games because of these cheats. And it's not even the cheats that are bothering me, like the aim assist and all that crap. Yeah, how are we doing, Elvis? It's the fact that yesterday, that literally I watched a level 144 Pred within the world, literally killing another, just teaming, running from respawn to respawn, respawning the 2 enemy on the opposite team, then all of them getting a little bit of damage, one killing them off, and then moving on to the next respawn, and doing the same over and over and over again, and he got to a level 144 Pred. I don't even feel like my diamond trail is worth getting. I actually feel like I'm just saying that I'm a cheat. You know, get my diamond trail. Oh, he's cheating, bro. I bet you were teaming for that. I bet you had an aim assist or something for that. Because that's what Apex is becoming. And you're going to lose people. The thing is, Apex, there is no way that within a battle royale game that you should be killing the same person more than twice. Okay, there might be a possibility where you kill the same person 3 times, but that's very likely. Usually by the second engagement with the same squad, they'll usually get wiped out. Right, very often the last person's going to get the chance to run away. Right, and I don't even know if I want to play this game anymore. Like, I really don't, because this is getting worse and worse and worse with each season coming. And yet, it doesn't feel like Respawn's doing anything. Now, I'm not saying Respawn's not doing anything, but as the player, as the person on the receiving end, receiving this shitty-ass product that's provided to me, it's a good job it's free, otherwise I'd be asking for my money back. Right? Like Battlefield, mate, I'd be asking for my money back on that shit. Actually, I want my £7 a month back for that shit, actually. You can have the fucking game back. The game's good, don't get me wrong, but the graphics are not rubbish with. I believe I'm a fair critic with all this, and the problem is like Respawn can't go, oh well, this is a new thing that's just happening. People are, yeah, whatever, Respawn, this is not a new thing that's been happening. It's like with Lebola's fucking bracelet glitching again. Like, again, yeah, that's the thing. Like, most people only think that Lebola's bracelet only broke in 1 season. No, it broke in 2 seasons, actually. And being a main Lebola player, I know this. Now, I'm more of a back-fronting person than I am an up-fronting person. Because 9 times out of 10, usually when I die, the squad dies. And then, you know, a lot of times I'm taking silly risks. But, you know, the weird thing is no one takes those silly risks with me. I mean, like yesterday I watched my mate. And, there were 2 people, full shields, mate. Didn't push him. Those 2 people allowed my friend to do bare damage to him when they both could have just swung on him. Which is exactly what me and my mate would have done if we were in close proximity. Or I'd have been somewhere to give a line a shot. See, what people don't understand, they're like, oh yeah, but Sentinel shit. The Sentinel's really scary, to be honest, bro. The reason why I use the Sentinel is because majority of the people don't know the difference between a Sentinel and a Kraber. Alright? They'll move away from it. Even if they only receive 70 damage, they still think it's a Kraber. Even if they get hit in the shot and receive the 120, they still think it's a Kraber for some reason. And a lot of people will back down to a Sentinel. Even charge rifles back down to a Sentinel. The difference is I've only got to be out to be able to see the enemy and pull my trigger. Right? They've got to be out there for a boom. Bit time they've done that initial ending shot, I'm already back in cover. You know, unless I'm being cheeky because, you know, I've already got one shot, I cracked his shield, I know that there's only one more shot. You know, because 3 times 7 is 21, and if they're purple shield, well, I've got an extra 10 damage. So I got all that. But you see, this is the problem with the game. At me in Apex Legends. Alright. And you need to do something about this respawn. Just to know that I could have just got another 5 friends to play with me in this game, this 3-man squad game. It's sad. Come on, people. Are you really that determined that you've got to be that sad in a game to get not only just yourself, but 5 other friends to waste their whole entire life to get to pred in a game that means nothing? It means nothing. You get pred in this game, it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. It will account for jack shit within your life. I guarantee, mate, if you go into an actual job area that's not to do with gaming or YouTubing, and you went, right, mister, I see on your application that you're a predator on Apex Legends. I'm old generation, I don't know what that means. You're predator in Apex Legends. Would you like to elaborate? Can you tell me what elaborate means? It means what you've just asked. It means explain yourself, kid. I don't know. I just spotted it with my mates for a little bit, and then we started killing each other and exploiting the the respawn list, and then upon the respawning, we just killed our friends again, and then if we got rushed by another squad, we all ran away like little chickens, and go bah, 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 even though there were 6 of us, and we ran to the next respawn. Yeah. And no one's gonna know. Why are you cheating to get to something that will never account to anything within your fucking life? This is a self-satisfaction area, okay? So that I can go to my mate Mitch, yeah bro, I got diamond this season, yeah, I got diamond 3, oh, legend, we're doing well, we are. You know what I mean? That's what it's for. It's not going to account for anything in your life, so why are you cheating in the game? You can't cheat in life, can you? Unless you're sucking dick and paying for everyone. There's no cheat code for life. Stop doing it in games. Like, literally. If you want something good to do in your life, you hacking son of a bitches, yeah? Why not try looking for nonsense on the fucking internet? Start exploiting them. Fucking exposing them. I gotta admit, the majority of the people that hack and mod, you have such fantastic gifts that you could give back to humanity by first start hacking the government files and exposing it to every single one. You can do this. Anonymous, stop playing games and wasting your time. Literally, hack straight through the files and give everybody what they need to know, the proof. Instead of just your opinion, because that's all anybody thinks, unfortunately, Anonymous. Right? They just believe it's your opinion. Right? And I genuinely believe that the government's corrupt. I know that there's nonsense out there, and I know that there's a lot of fucking things that need to be took down. But the problem is with humanity, you got too many beta males that rather sit on their arse and cry like a little bitch instead of get up and do something. And the problem is you won't even use your freedom of speech. Right? You'll just sit there, quiet, like a good little boy or girl, and not say anything. You've got, right? I live in Britain, and within Britain, we have human rights. In America, you got amendments, right? My human rights entitle me to freedom of expression, okay? So if I was gay, I'm freely allowed to express this because I have freedom of expression. My sexuality is a part of my expression, right? I'm not gay, though. I'm straight. I've never been happy in my life. I'm a miserable cunt, all right? That's what it means. You have Overwatch 2? I do. No, I don't actually. I uninstalled it. I got bored of it. Right. And this is our issue that we've got in the world. Right. We need people to stand up for what's right instead of video recording what's wrong. Okay? There was a reason in the past why you didn't get enlightened to a lot of behaviours that happened, right? The reason why is because if I expose a creature to any sort of mental torture, behaviour, therapy, whatever, okay, so I can get 3 different animals. Let's say we'll get the same. So we've got we'll get 3 different dogs. We'll say Labradors because they're not really got the most aggression. Okay, so now if I've got a Labrador and I beat this dog over and over and over and over again, yeah? Now this one dog will become coward, yeah? Will always be in fear, and or will start to retaliate and start to go back, right? It will either know to beg for sympathy or to attack before be attacked, yeah? That's the thing that it will know. It will know a flight or a flight situation. It'll either play dead or it will launch at me. Now if I have another dog that I give treats 24/7. Every time I see it, I give a treat, I give a force of this. This dog will expect this sort of behaviour every single time, yeah? So if you give this dog a treat every time it goes for a shit, this dog will start thinking this, okay? Now if I treat another dog as a family, yeah, this dog will play the role of the family. It will be a brother, it will be a sister, it will be a child. It will come to you when it sees that you need comfort. Yeah? They're the ones you want. You want the family. See, my dog knows I'm the alpha, and if I say to do something, do it. Alright? That's me and my dog. As long as he does as he's told, he doesn't get threatened to be put in the bath. Because I don't know why threatening to put him in the bath scares him more than tapping his bum. So I threaten him with a bath because then I don't need to use physical force on him because there's really no need. I mean, for a start, I have a chocolate Labrador myself, and well, he's a beta. Alright, for in other words, it's pointless me attacking him because he's only going to lick my arse anyway. I could be there beating him to death and he'd be still kissing my arse. Right? And the problem to me, mate, if nothing's worth a challenge, then what's the point me going up against it? Right? I like fair fights. I like equality, although I don't see it in the world, you know. Like, you got people fighting for trans rights, but last time I checked, you know, you got freedom of expression. Fucking idiots. Yeah, you got people fighting for gay rights, but last time I checked, you got freedom of expression. Once again, you fucking idiots. Alright, you got people fighting for lesbian rights. Once again, you got freedom of expression. You fucking idiots. You're fighting for shit that's not needed. Do you know what you could do with? You could do with the fact is we need more money towards the research of cancer instead of more government funding going towards protecting nonces, murderers, rapists, thieves. You know, all the scum in society. Drug dealers don't really care, mate. They're just trying to put bread on the table for what the government put in for you to be fucking manipulated by. And if you think about it, money is a power and an art of manipulation, okay? Alexa, what's the definition of a terrorist?
As a noun, terrorist can have a few meanings. 1. A person, usually a member of a group, who uses or advocates terrorism. 2. A person who terrorizes or frightens others. 3. Formally, a member of a political group in Russia aiming at the demoralization of the government by terror. 4. An agent or partisan of the Revolutionary Tribunal during the reign of terror in France.
Alexa, what's the definition of a government?
The noun, government, can have a few meanings. 1. The political direction and control exercised over the actions of the members, citizens, or inhabitants of communities, societies, and states, direction of the affairs of a state, community, etc., political administration. 2. The form or system of rule by which a state, community, etc., is governed. 3. The governing body of persons in a state, community, etc., administration. 4. A branch or service of the supreme authority of a state or nation, taken as representing the whole.
See? Taken. Like a terrorist, yeah? Taken. Did you hear that? Taken. Yeah? Taken. Just like a terrorist. You tell me the difference between a terrorist and the government. Honestly, you tell me the difference between any of that. Yeah? They're all trying to force political views upon you anyway. You generally tell me the difference between a terrorist and the government. Because I don't see the difference. Except a name. And if you're also confused by a name, then fuck, you'd have been confused when your mother gave you yours. Like, and this is what I mean, man. This is... And the problem is I've literally got a sexist bigot. And that's the problem. This motherfucker's sexist, and because he's sexist, he's not going to get any of the females backing him, and he needs the women backing him as well as the males. He just thinks that he's going to run as a red-headed male with his bald-headed fucking political views, mate, knowing that what he's doing, whatever his name is, I don't know, is some ME fight, MAM fight or whatever. I don't know anything about him. All I know is he's a sexist and he's a bigot. Alright, that's generally, and that's from what I've heard out of his mouth. Alright, not that anyone else. This is directly from the horse's mouth. This is what I heard, you know. Oh, a woman should be making my sandwich. No, a woman shouldn't make your sandwich, mate. You should be grown enough to make yourself a sandwich now, little boy. That's what it should be. Hello, new subscriber. Can you add me in Apex Legends, please? I mean, I just play as a solo, bro, and I'm just chatting ramble at the minute. My Asperger's is going wild. Mainly because I'm complaining about Apex as well. So, I'm complaining about Apex, then move on about the government, then I move on to the state of the world, then I move on to something else. I mean, anybody else want Asperger's for Tourette's and a bunch of other disorders, you're more than welcome, I'll give it you. It's yours, you have it. I hate it. Oh, and if you don't like sleeping, even better. You know, if you want to stay up all the time and play boring games and realise how boring life is, there I am. I'm a Wraith main. I mean, I don't really mean much. I mean, I'm a Wraith main as well, but I don't use Wraith anymore because she sniffs the fingers and she sucks. I stopped using her as soon as they updated her, to be honest. Where she got rid of her instant phase. I used to like the instant phase because I used to get myself in battle and then back out of the battle to get myself heal, to reposition, to reset, and then re-engage in the battle. I seem to be... I don't really know at the minute. I'm struggling. I kind of wanting to go back to Lifeline, but they've got rid of, by the looks of it, getting gold knockdown out of a care package, which kind of only makes Lifeline good because of that reason, and now she kind of sucks. The fact that Lifeline can guaranteed, and yeah, the you know, the YouTuber that like, oh, if you think that she needs an instant res and a shield at the same time, then you're stupid as fuck. No, I just want a shield back. I don't want the instant res. I actually preferred it when I had control over it. than the instant res. Because I used to use the shield that Lifeline used to have in Season 1 as an ability to block Peacekeeper shots, to block sniper shots, to block any sort of spray towards my direction. I want that back. I don't really like the instant res, because I'm finding myself either I'm left out in the open because Lifeline res me in the open, or I'm resing people in the open and being able not to now body block that. So like yesterday, me and my mate Mitch, there was an area where I thought I was safe for the res. As I actually activated the res, I got dropped to minuscule health and I had to retreat. And the reason why I had to retreat and leave Mitch is because I didn't have a gold knockdown. Now if I had a gold knockdown, I would have been able to stay in that fight. But because of that, I couldn't. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, see, look, he got rid of himself. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers. I'm on 300. And, yeah, man, good luck to you, bro. I really hope you get there. I'm trying as well, bro, so good luck. I hope you do get there. Hand pink waving. Oh, I'm guessing that means bye. So yeah, Apex really needs to sort this shit out, man. A level 144 Predator literally squadding and killing another squad. A level 144 Apex Predator. This is not a small area that this guy would have been doing this. Is to get to 1k subscribers. I mean, we all get there within time and everything. I won't look at my channel as any sort of expectation on where you're going or anything. I've been streaming for ages and got nowhere. But the thing is, you know, I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in the human rights. YouTube doesn't believe in freedom of speech and all your human rights, so it's not gonna voice me out to everybody. And plus, when I look at humanity and I think, wow, this is the intelligent race? What's a retarded one? Because I bet those retarded ones over there, I bet you they've got their medical and their education system perfect, I bet you. Where our intelligent race is protecting nonces. Oh shit, are we meant to be intelligent? Sorry, I stopped after that. Like, as soon as I said protecting nonces, we're intelligent, I went to the retarded sides thinking, I might as well be over there, mate. You know, they got their education and their healthcare sorted, whereas us intelligent race, we've got war, poverty, corruption, delusion. We're supposed to be intelligent. Fuck me. Honestly, I've seen more intelligence come out my dog's arsehole than half of the humans I get to interact with on a daily basis. And I'm dyslexic. I'm not the best. Hey, we got Rafe Main. Hey, new subscriber. Cheers, bro. Much appreciated. I'm dyslexic. And I'm more intelligent than half of the brain dead cabbages out there, and I can't even read. And you motherfuckers probably can. And you're still thick as fuck. I know the worst bit about it is, you know, I lost a kid before he was born. It was a 22% eruption. And, yeah. I see a lot of motherfuckers out there that get the chance to breathe, where my son didn't. And I kind of want to take that breath that they've got. You know, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of really just want to take the breath that they've got and just stop it from breathing. Get rid of it. It's not worth it. I have ADHD and autism. I have Asperger's and every other syndrome that comes with a fucker. It's annoying. I just have no inner monologue. I get to hear everything at the same time as everybody else, which is rather annoying. I feel you, man. Cheers, bro. So, like, and the only thing that actually makes sense within this world now is that nothing makes sense. Nothing. Because I don't get it. Why are we there praying for a government that's doing nothing but rob? Like, I mean, for a start, look at this. Right? How does a man make money in the first place? Okay, you get the slave, yeah, the slave to make the product, yeah, And once the slave has made the product, you take the product off the slave. Yeah? You then sell that product back to the slave and add tax on it. Yeah? Like you think, like, I don't believe in racism. I really don't. Yeah, but you think that slavery stopped at black people, right? You really do. Wow, you are so delusional. It is unbelievable. You didn't realise that we stopped the black people from being slaves for us all to become slaves. Yeah. Now I'm kind of glad that we did, because equality. I don't care which way it came. I mean, we're all slaves, so equality is served. We're all treated the same way. But the difference is that you believe that is the right way. And another thing through growing up what made me chuckle, right? I got all these people on benefits complaining that you got these immigrants taking their jobs, right, that they didn't want in the first place. Otherwise they would have applied for them or done something, right? And then when AI came out, you got all these people, oh, I don't want AI coming out, taking all my jobs. But weren't you just complaining last week that you don't like your job and you wish you could quit it? Because this AI that's coming out is the possibility of you leaving that job behind. But yet you've just stopped that. And do you not realise how contradictive you are? I'm not looking forward to any season on Apex, to be honest. Apex is, to know yesterday, like literally, if you go on my live stream, click on my live stream, Love Apex, level 144, and watch that. And you tell me if Apex is worth playing. Level 144 Pred, cheating his way up there, and Respawn has not managed to fucking find that. 144 in the world. Do you know if this guy was cheating, maybe here, Diamond, Mastery? Yes. Yes, I could fully understand. Okay, sure. I could fully understand why they not found it. But this guy is 144 Predator within the world, cheating his way up there. Cheating his way. I play Overwatch 2 more. I went on Overwatch and got bored of it. And they got rid of aim assist, and then the PlayStation played, oh my god, aim assist. And then we got aim assist back. I hate aim assist. Right, literally. Look, see, I'm showing you. Aim assist sucks ass, mate. Right, I've had to come all the way down here, mate. Right, I've been playing about with my settings. Here's my settings, mate. I don't want your ramped up time. I never wanted your ramped up time. I never wanted you on extra pitch, and never wanted that either. Do you know what I wanted? I wanted a nice consecutive aim, so that if I swing my body, yeah, that I know how far I'm doing it. If I'm turning left, I don't all of a sudden get some extra speed out of nowhere unless I control that out of myself. So why would I want a game to input something that I don't know that's happening? How does that make any physical sense? Yeah, but it's to help you with the PC players. Well, I didn't want to play with PC players. That's why I got a console. Right? Nobody ever wanted to play with PC players in the first place. And neither did PC players want to play with console. Do you know what we wanted, though? We wanted Xbox and PlayStation to play together. That's what we wanted. So us broke-ass little kids that couldn't afford a PC could play with our mate that got the Xbox. Like, we're sat on the PlayStation. That's what we wanted. No one ever once in their life went, oh, I really wish I could play with PC players so they could constantly whack my arsehole. No, nobody ever wanted that. Matter of fact, I've been on both versions, and I gotta say, your console players are better. Like, you generally are. PC players suck. Right? If it wasn't the fact of the extra mobility and the extra increase and all the hacks that they can download and soft mods and all that crap, they are generally dog shit. Like, they're not good. Anybody on a control that is doing fantastic is good. You are controlling a whole body with one ability. PC is not that hard. It's quite easy when you've got two arms spaced out in different areas to deal with. PC, no, I'm not GTA. Right? Nobody wants to play. And PC players are like, oh yeah, well, console is so overpowered because aim assist. Yeah, we're 0.2 above you, you thick shits. 0.2. You got no difference of an aim assist, bro. As a matter of fact, console players can even have PC aim assist. Look, it's right there. 0.4. It doesn't say it, but that's what it is. And to be honest, all this does, actually, is it will allow me to be a lot more better at close range combat. PC sensitivity does. But at my range capability, it will be lacked. Now the problem is coming in and out these settings between different engagements and timing is not going to be possible or ever a solution, right? I'm not going to be able to go to an Octane, excuse me mate, don't use that jump pad, I just need to change my setting. You wait over there, promise, watching, because I can't do that. Right, it's not happening. I play on Xbox. Right. Just not happening. Alright? So, I don't even get it. Like, where even these PC players are, oh yeah, well, aim just helps you out up in close range. It doesn't. It really doesn't for me. Actually, none of this aim assist or rotational aim assist or any of this crap actually helps me. It's made me worse at the game. And the only thing it helps is casual players that generally can't play. Because now they've gone from being bots to pros. And to be honest, aim assist is just soft aim bot. That's all it is. It's a soft aim bot. The fact that I can literally put a slight drift on my analog stick, yeah? Alright, check this out people. Right, I'm going to give you a little tip right now. And this is going to be a tip that no pred and nobody is ever going to tell you, alright? But I'm going to tell you right now. The reason why all the preds and that lot play on linear is due to the fact is the control or the mouse will have a slight input on a drift on the right analog stick. As long as there is a slight input on the right analog stick, you will encounter aim assist on your control. This aim assist will allow you to locate enemies through buildings because it will track him, right? And it will allow you to track enemies at close range. This is why people are dropping the R3 button and allowing the aim assist to take over while they make the small slight adjustments on a low sensitivity on linear. Right? Because linear will always have a small. You notice I put small because the aim assist, it was way too fucking reactive, I'm not going to lie. But when I went to linear and I went to a small depth zone, I realised that the aim assist was aiding me more. Actually, the aim assist was running the game for me. No joke, the aim assist was just running the game for me. I didn't have to touch the R3 button at any point any of the engagements, but I did have to learn to adjust. And to play this game recently, how I've learned to get better is to stop playing it, to stop trying, stop aiming, stop shooting, just allow the game to do it for me, because I don't feel like I play it anymore. I feel like it's all done through the aim assist and I'm just sat behind here, mate, doing nothing. Because I don't get how sometimes I have a really good accuracy without an issue, perfectly stuck onto the enemy, tracking them, not an issue, but I'm not putting no inputs for this to be happening. I'm just allowing it. I'm a Spurgus and I know exactly what I'm doing with my body. I'm also a skateboarder as well, so I need to know what I'm doing with my body to keep myself alive on my skateboard. You know, I know everything that I do. I have to analyse everything I do. I have to listen to everything I say to make sure that I don't offend some bitch. You know, I don't get this world. You know what I mean? You sit there and call a gay man gay, you get arrested. You sit there and call a straight man straight, and he's just like, I know. Like, you're straight. How dare you call me straight? Just come up to me like that, thinking I like women. Yeah, it's never going to happen, is it? Like, no straight man's ever going to do that. Could get you done. Being sexist. He's thinking because I'm a man and I just like women. But that's a woman over there, transvestite. You don't know nowadays. Shh. You don't. I mean, to be honest, I don't care. I don't care if you're a man in a frock. I don't care if you're a woman in a frock. You know what I do care? You know what I do care about? Getting rid of the one thing that we need you to keep. Yeah? You never guess what that is. It's your reproductive organs. Yeah? We need you to keep that penis. Yeah? You know why? Because you might be the last man alive. And if you got no penis, you're still a man. Your DNA will tell me that. I'm sorry. I go off facts and evidence, not someone's opinion. Right? If I go to your birth certificate, it will say male. If I scrape your bone marrow and I check that, it will say male. If I check your DNA, it will say male. There will be no hashtag thought it was a female next to it. I'm sorry to say this, right? But I can't live in imagination. I live in reality, right? You might want to live in imagination, like we're in a Disney film and that crap, right? But no, right? It's time for people to wake up and smell the goddamn sunshine, right? We need you to keep your reproductive organs because humanity depends on this for its survival of its own race. You thick shits. You'll be a man that fucking identifies as a female for all I give a shit. Just keep your penis. In case, maybe, some woman out there might need it. You little Kentucky mushroom. It's like you bisexual people, mate. Right? You know the reason why most of them are bisexual? Because they couldn't get any if they were... Like, the problem is most people go bisexual. That is my opinion. Right, my opinion. You're listening to this? Opinion. That means it's my opinion. Nobody needs to take it on board, nor take note, or even evaluate it. Right? It is my opinion. But my opinion towards bisexual people is you couldn't get a date with the opposite race. You realise you couldn't get a date with the same, so you just went for both because you couldn't be fucking picky. That's it. That's my opinion, mate. You're too ugly for you fucking the opposite sex and the same sex. You know, and another thing is you got with women as well. A lot of women are kind of insecure. You know, they don't want to go with a man that's attractive because they believe loads of other women are going to steal them. You know, so we're all kind of stuck in a crazy ass dilemma. And I don't know if I want to play this. I really don't. And we generally need to do something about it, people. Level 144 in the world. And Respawn doing nothing about it. Nothing. Just nothing. Level 144 in the world. I told Mitch we had to start playing different. I suppose he had to see it for his son. I mean, he's diamond, so he don't give a fuck. I know what type of teammates I'm gonna get though. We aren't Mitch, man. He's a jammy fucker. He gets fucking preds and this and that, and I get fucking golden rookies. I don't mind if I got a teammate. But I've become that sick and tired of fucking losing. I just don't enjoy the game. I don't want to lose all my points either. They're getting so close because, I mean, Mitch didn't carry me, but technically did carry me. Alright. For a flanker, he's got a really shit character for this. But he does well with it. He just basically does what I did at the beginning. He allows his team to take all the aggro, runs in there for a quick kill. And if possibility, he'll try and get the next kill. I know what he does because I used to do the exact same tactic myself. The problem is every time I push to help, I get shot at. Like, there's a guy underneath you that's just one clipped your teammate. Don't you think you should be prioritising over him instead of the one trying to bridge across? That's got 5 seconds to bridge across. That means you've got 5 seconds to deal with this person. A possibility chance of you being able to relocate if took down. Right, so Apex really needs to sort its crap out. Right, because this is not fair on people. This really isn't. Level 144 in the world. And you're telling me that you did not level 144 in the world, and you even recognise that you did not. Right, it's bad enough listening to myself once, never mind twice. But you did not manage. Thank you for the likes and all, people. It's really appreciated. It really is. I've only just noticed I got 4 likes. But this is ridiculous, Apex. Like, you should be able to track this. Like, there is no physical way within a battle royale game that you can kill the same person 14 times. In the short space of time that they did, as well. And you've not done out about it. And I couldn't even report them either. That was the worst bit about it. The game physically wouldn't let me report these people cheating. And to know this is really, it's disheartening. It really is. Hurts a bit inside to know that you people are doing this. 6 people. And you see, like, I'm even getting people actually come on to my stream and all. To go to show. Yeah, my mum's like, I got cramps in my legs and blah blah blah. That's because she's drinking water, and I bet you're like, oh, how's that gonna help? Oh. Are you British Red Cross? Right. You got first aid, and you're asking me. I did BTEC Sport one. You got British Red Cross. Yes. You are more trained than a fucking paramedic. Right, no joke, my mum is. My mum's trained in all fucking areas of injuries and stuff. Nothing to do with her Asperger's son that she didn't get diagnosed until later on, but I did suffer with a lot of injuries as a child, I really did. But this needs sorting, Apex. Right, because I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play Stormpoint either, to be honest. And yeah, sort your shit out, bro. Sort it out.